Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This match is about to be super freaking nasty, dirty, sloppy, sweaty. We have two sweat lords in here. Let me tell you about them, because ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I got the wrong icon set up. Let me get rid of that, and let me get rid of that. The Trash Talk Temple is trying to proudly bring to you the motherfucking Beef Set League. And this contest is scheduled for first to 5 with a 20-minute time limit. Our competitors right now on your left-hand side, the captain representing the Teabagger Alliance, Raw Psyche, and his opponent coming to you from the top-tier temple. There it is, haha, Jago. Coming at us with a solid Liu Kang, and it looks like Raw Psyche starting it off today with Scarlet. This is an interesting pick in my opinion. Oh, I had the icons backwards. I had the names backwards. Look at this. We are absolutely not prepared and ready because we don't give a shit. We just go in, we play Mortal Kombat, and we smoke weed. Let's go. Loading screen. End. I demand Mortal Kombat.
Round 1.
All right, here we go. We got Scarlet. That's going to be Raw Psyche, so the names are backwards. But there we go, 1, 2 on the stagger, forward grab, back grab, switching sides. Raw Psyche now on the defensive. This is an interesting matchup. I don't know about how well Scarlet does against Liu Kang. Due to the set play nature of Scarlet, though, I don't imagine it would be too much of a problem if she can get her offense going. And he went for poke and the low fireball. Jago looking for gimmicks, and Raw Psyche not scared. Stopping the advancement with that low blood. And there's the resand. We're going to see a flawless block. No. Back grab to call him out. And there's the slow ball there. Fastball. Slow ball. The zoning. They're trading a lot of chip damage against each other. 4-4 into the restand. Nice hit confirmed. Checks the movement with a back 3 tentacle. Jago losing the first match.
Fight.
And Raw Psyche now in charge. There's a low fireball amplify, and we're moving it. We're going to get control of this corner, maybe? No. Getting out. RM Jago unable to maintain it. There's a big punish with a flying kick. I believe even at the tip of that blood restand, Liu Kang can punish with a flying kick. There we see a 2-1-2 hit confirmed for the launch, and then an uppercut looking for bars. Afraid of the breakaway. Scarlet very, very weak to breakaway, so you got to be careful when you launch with her. All right, threading the needle, ducking under the amplified fireball, gets a back grab, and now we have the corner, which is where Scarlet is most deadly. There's a back 1, 2, 4. Bicycle kick, single amplification. We're getting closer to that wall. Nope. Back grab, heading away from the wall, but we're in chip that territory. Catch him. 1-2, false spot, no, back 3 into tentacle, we're in chip that territory! Oh, the sweat! Oh, this gives me an opportunity to change their name.
Finish him.
Oh, it burns! It burns!
Scarlet wins.
That cross-up is the killer in that matchup. That was what shut it all down there. Once he started whiffing buttons and he got around 1, 2, 4, fatal blow, that was all she wrote. It just takes one read, man, and that's one of the things that I like about this game. People want to complain about the high damage, some simple fucking baby shit like string into fatal blow does. But me personally, it makes the matches more intense, because at any time, any mistake you make, if you press a button and you were not supposed to, you will be punished hard for big, easy damage. It makes the game and it makes the matches really, really intense in my opinion. But I don't know, some sweatlords like to complain because you can hurt me for 2 buttons. 2 buttons. Well, that was what? 1, 2, 4, fatal blast, 5 buttons. 5 buttons to beat your ass. Raw Psyche ahead 1 point over Jago. But Jago, he is a sweat lord himself. I wouldn't put anything past him. Look, it's a whip punish on that sweep with a backdash low fireball, and then a jump kick into amplify flying kick. Chases him with 1, 2, 3. Look at this. This is what I was saying. If Liu Kang can start the offensive pressure and just get in Scarlett's face, look at that back two into a grab. What the fuck is going on? Forward four, back one. Oh my God. My mind's telling me no. Second of the day, RMJago putting Raw Psyche in the corner and blowing up the anti-air no breakaway. This is going to be a double burn bicycle kick into parry, or not buff, into not buff. Not parry, but buff. Okay, tried this short hop, got caught with an up three, but no, this is going to be big here. No, he didn't go for the crushing blow. I thought for sure he was going to go for that crush in the corner. Big combo damage, and he didn't have any bar to escape. There is bar to escape now, and this zoning, trading projectile for projectile, this is going to catch up the life lead really quickly. If Jago isn't careful, and there's that life lead, what did I tell you? He should have went for the big damage when he had the opportunity, unable to catch it. Ooh, but that's the call out. Raw Psyche tried to break away the instant he got touched, and the call-out fatal blow and catch it. Jago saying, listen, man, you don't need to believe in shit. I R. Kelly'd this fake-ass Scarlet. Let me just be patient and blow him up with a fatal blow. RMJago getting his first point on the board, and interestingly, both players doing it with fatal blows. Okay. We're going to go with no respect, no teabag friendship. And OBS is not letting me update the skulls. Not letting me update the skull. There we go. There we go. All right, let it begin. Raw Psyche now. Is he going to make a change to a main? No. Sticking it out with Scarlet. I don't know if this is a tactical decision or if Raw Psyche just wants to play Scarlet more. This might though be a strategic counter pick, because Scarlet, I feel like she can space out Liu Kang pretty easily, and her zoning and projectile game can go toe-to-toe with Liu Kang any day of the week. So, like, all of the ranges where Liu Kang is either weak or kind of not really strong at, Scarlet really excels. It's just up close where Liu Kang gets a problem. And there we go. 1, 2, 4, hit confirm into the fastball, going for special into, or move into special, button into special. Doesn't matter. We get a back grab, and now Jago moving it around the argument. Of course. Sorry about that. PlayStation controllers don't like me. Here we go. Back 3, 4. Into bicycle kick. He's got the restand and he's got the corner. He's going to own this one now. Raw Psyche, he's got to get out of this position. He can't be in the corner against Liu Kang for too long. And Scarlet doesn't have a lot of good side swap technology. So she's got to fight out of here the hard way. But if he can get a side swap, he can easily turn this one around, because Scarlet can just set play him and restand him to death. Oh, nope, that's not going to happen. If he spaces around with projectiles, he's just barely finding himself on the outside of these buttons. There's a forward grab. Oh, blocks the up three. Another forward grab. Jago seems to have the answer for Scarlet today. There's a parry. No. 4-4 into the restand. What's the play? No, backdash into back two. Tried to go for an overhead. Oh, nice punish with the back three into the tentacle. Catching those buttons. 4-4 into the plus frame. Forward grab is starting to make this comeback, starting to mount it. It's still one touch either way. Anybody hits a button into fatal blow, that's going to be it. One button into fatal blow. We knew that was going to be the decision maker. Both of them had it loaded and ready. And there was Jago now up 2-1 on Raw Psyche. Raw Psyche, the leader, the captain of the Teabagger Alliance. He's not going to be taking this one lightly. I question his choice of picking Scarlet to get started with this matchup, and I also question him trying to use Scarlet twice. I do think Scarlet is a decent matchup for Liu Kang, but it looks like he's having a problem up close once Liu Kang gets started. Once Liu Kang gets his pressure going, he's shutting down Raw Psyche's offense, keeping him on the defensive, and Scarlet, without some unga bunga reversals
Chosen
or parries
dude.
or something, she definitely is going to have to
Scarlet.
hold a lot of that pressure. One thing I will note is that Raw Psyche is trying to use the set play
Crimson
for
Tide.
restands and not really taking advantage of the healing aspect of the fast blood ball. Fast blood balls heal is a significant part of Scarlet's game plan, and generally speaking, unless you're trying to play fuzzy guard or flawless block mix-ups with the slow ball, which he doesn't even have that equipped, usually you would want to use the high fast fireball to
Round
heal.
one.
We'll see what Raw Psyche does, though. We do have differing philosophies in our gameplay. All right, 4-2 tentacle with a high fireball. Big punish here into the restand. What's the mix? Backdash, backdash, back three. Went for a backdash into a mix. Nice bait on the 1-2-3 underneath for that crushing blow. We got slow ball in his face getting bloody, and that dot is going to end there. So it looks like we got him to almost 60% damage after that exchange, but we're catching it up. Back one, staggers into forward grab. Jago had the corner, was about to make that comeback. Okay, back three into tentacle, back three into fireball. Tried to thread the needle to blow it up and got caught. 4-2 into tentacle. Here comes the slow ball and the set play. Whiff punishing down pokes with the ground blood. This is what Psyche needs to do. He needs to play the spacing game.
Round
He
two.
needs to stand
Fight.
just inside of projectile range to keep Liu Kang from spamming fireballs, but just outside of forward 4 range. There's a certain sweet spot that Scarlet can stand at throughout the whole match that Liu Kang cannot contest. And look at this, no bar spent, 31%. That's big damage for Scarlet. We thought he was going to break away, but Jago holding on to his bars, trying to be conservative. Nice short hop to blow up the poke into back 3-4 double bicycle kick, and here comes the mid pressure. This is again where Scarlet really has problems. Short hop to blow it up. Stay looking for grabs into the restand. What's the call? Down 1-1-2. No hit confirmed into the second hit. Low fireball. Remember, this is a one-touch match either way. Scarlet's fatal blow hits real hard, so he's not out of this yet. He could probably kill with a string into fatal blow, but he's got to get that first hit. Now Liu Kang playing the distance game, now it's definitely one hit. 1-2, backdash, standing one, back three, into tentacle, went for the option select. Here we go, 4-2 tentacle. Oh, that's gonna be it. The chip is gonna kill him no matter what. On that flying kick, he missed the punish, missed it, but he was able to put him in a chip death scenario. Once he advanced, I was like, yo, if RM Jago does not get a flawless block on this 1-2-4, that's going to be the end of that match. That was the read that I made, and there it was. Raw Psyche able to catch it up. And now I'm starting to see the strategy that Raw Psyche is implementing here, right? He knows the sweet spot. And he's making adjustments necessary to stay in that sweet spot on Liu Kang. If Liu Kang gets close, we saw it's only 1 or 2 touches, and now Jago's in the corner,
Scarlet
blocking
Johansson.
mids all day, respecting and hating life. But if he can find that sweet spot and stay there, right, just outside of forward 4 range, but just inside projectile range, and this is what we're talking about when we talk about matchup knowledge. A lot of people, they don't understand matchup knowledge as it relates to neutral fundamentals and footsies. There is a certain spot you always want to stand at, and that is the footsies that people like to talk about. It's not walking backwards and forwards, because you see, Raw Psyche is dominating him in the footsies, not by walking backwards and forwards, by finding that sweet spot positioning and holding it and saying, listen, dude, if you want to press buttons, you have to deal with my shit. And that's how a set play character is supposed to be played. Here we go. Low fireball. We're going to send out a slow ball. High ball. High fireball block and get the chip. And we're going to trade with a tentacle. There's the low slide. He's been trying to check movement with that low slide. Oh, false block. False ball. Try to anti-air. Standing for backdash. Nothing on the backdash. No whip punish. Look, there it is. You see how he's staying the exact equidistant from Liu Kang at all times. He's constantly looking for that. And that, my friends, is an example of superior neutral. There's a back 3 stagger. Catches the whip punish with the tentacle. These whip punishes are starting to become on point. Anti-air into tentacle. Raw Psyche now, he is showing the fundamental advantage he has over Jago. Just playing him from the exact range he wants to be at. What's the read? 1-2, no flawless block, and then ends it with a tentacle. Staying looking for grabs. Got the whip on the grab, but then backdash and baited another whip with a back 3 tentacle.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, what's the call out here? Moving in. Liu Kang having to move in. He cannot stand at that range. As long as Raw Psyche is able to walk forward, beta button and backdash and punish, Jago is going to struggle in this matchup. Looks like we're going to get a single burn on the bicycle kick, and now we're in the corner. Catches him, flips him on the stagger back. 1, 2, 4. Shorty up 2. Oh, and there's the up 2, and there it is. This is going to start snowballing in Jago's favor, right? Jago's going to have to cash in as much damage as he can while he's got this corner. There's going to be one more ball or burn on the bicycle kick. There's a grab to close out the round. If RM Jago can stay in this corner and keep Raw Psyche there, this match is going to slowly avalanche. And oh, there we go. We're out. Never mind. I've spoken too soon. Here we go. Standing 2. Looking for that trip guard. Back 1. Oh, he tried to whip punish with the back 1 too. Looking for that crushing blow. Big dot damage with that one. Back 3. Calls out that stagger with a 4-4. Doesn't advance or doesn't commit to the full string to get that crushing blow combo. And here we go. Now RM Jago with the lead and moving us closer and closer to that corner. Stay looking for grabs. RM Jago. It was found. And there's a blood ball forward too. Again, looking for that crushing blow with the back 1 2. He's looking to get that dot set up. Back 1 2 4. Stagger down 4 4 4 plus frames. Here we go. 4 3. No flawless block into tentacle. Back 3 4. High fireball getting some chip. 1 2. Back dash. Back 3. Teleport away. We're blocking and we're out of the corner. But this is still a chip that's there. 1 2 4. Fatal. Look. What's up, Curtis Robinson? How's it going? Thank you for the follow. Raw Psyche with a 1 2 4. Fatal blow. The clutch, the clinch, the patience, the iron testicular fortitude. Oh man, Raw Psyche is showing us, right? He's like a fucking battle-hardened monk. He's not afraid of shit. Ooh, look at that. We got a sub from Miracle. Man, I wish Shiva would just stomp on my face. Also, go Scarlet, you bloody bitch. Yeah, Miracle always excited when someone brings Shiva into the temple. Thus far, we haven't seen a lot of them. But hold on a sec. Hold the phones. Rewind that shit. Raw Psyche is making a statement with Scarlet. We thought Raw Psyche wasn't taking Jago seriously, right? We were like, all right, he's picking an alt. He's trying to fuck with Jago and disrespect him. But no, this has been a masterful play, a masterful counter pick. Raw Psyche had the technology, right? He had the matchup knowledge. He had the player knowledge. He made the read on Jago before the set even started. Said, yo, I'm blowing this up with Scarlet. I have a strategy. This is going to work. All right, here we go. Moving into match 6. Raw Psyche up 3-2 on Jago. 3-2 on Jago. Let's see how he pulls it out here. He's got 2 more to close it out. Jago not using any character swaps. He says, yo, man, I'm dancing with the lady I brought to the prom, and it's Blue Kang. All right, 4-2. High fireball. Both of these guys. There's the first hit. There's another high fireball. Back 3 with the buff activated. Look, Raw Psyche is just holding the defense. Back grab, gonna send him over into the corner, and now he has a lot of room to backdash. Oh, catches that counter hit. Crushing blow, flying kick, and there's a punish rolling through the slow ball. Answer to the slow ball wake up setup. Calling out that stagger with another background, and now Raw Psyche can run all day. Standing 2-1, standing 3, trying to whip punish with the standing 3, doesn't get it, and now Jago able to get in. 1 2 4, no flawless block. 2 1 2. Oh, no hit confirm. Didn't want to overextend. Hard to hit confirm on the last hit, and there's a fireball to end the string. 1 2. Standing 4. No option select to punish. All right, here we go. No fireball. We're in the chip death territory. We're playing a lot of back and forth. And Jago, he's being a little bit more reckless in chasing down Raw Psyche. You see, he closed out that round with a 1 2 3 in the neutral. He's saying, yo, man, I can't sit here and wait for her to attack. She's very, very slow. I have to get the initiative and start my offense and just not let her get hers going. Nice shorty hop, too. There's an up 3, catching the probably the recovery of the short hop. Oh, but now that he has no bar, this is going to be full amplified Liu Kang damage. No amplified. 41% though, without spending any bars. There's a high fireball. 4-4. Try to get the plus frame. Gets caught on the stagger. Back 3 into a back 1 2 fireball. Raw Psyche getting shut down. getting shut down. Now Jago, instead of going for a more bunga or a more zony playstyle, decided to just play the neutral here. He said, all right, he's out neutraling me. He's catching me walking. He's catching me moving. He's putting buttons on screen, and it's blowing me up. And so we saw a different approach to the neutral here. RM Jago looking for more whiff punishes, catching a lot of backdash into forward 4, and just outright advancing with 1-2 when he wants to get in. Instead of walking or wave dashing in, he's just using the built-in advancing movement of the 1-2-3 string, and that's what's getting him into the range that he wants to be. Instead of waiting for buttons or waiting for a jump in, he's just doing 1-2-3 to advance. So we're going to have to see if Raw Psyche can get his whiff punish game going. You can't really whiff punish 1-2-3 with a backdash. You kind of have to hold your ground and hit a down 4 to interrupt the double high, and that's what's been catching Raw Psyche. He's not wanting to interrupt it, and he's getting caught on the backdash with 1-2s, and then it's just a hit confirm there for a full combo. All right, what do we got? We got slow ball, trading with a high fireball, and now we're going to be blocking. We're going to get a little chip on deck. Nice tentacle, but he misspaced it. Should have went for another one. Ooh, stay looking for grabs into the restand. What's the call out? Grab. Looking for an early life lead is Raw Psyche, and there's a slow ball, another slow ball. Went for a whiff punish back 1, but missed it. Dashing in is Jago, caught him with a forward 4, but just staggered. No follow-up there, and that's going to be a big punish there. Got the knockdown, back 3-4, slow ball. All right, back 2, tried to catch him advancing. Nope, we're going to trade projectiles. There's another slow ball, using that to get in. Backdash, no, 2-1-2. Are we breaking away? No breakaway, but he drops it. Oh, 1-2. 1-2, 1. Oh, back 1-2. 4 into fatal blow. I don't know if this is going to kill without a couple of skulls. There's the first skull, so I think this is going to kill now. He didn't get the second skull. He's going to get it here. Doesn't matter. Doesn't need the skull. That was an easy hit confirm from where the health was at for a steal. A robbery. Health bars on sale. Oh, nice. Goes for a grab to punish the recovery of the parry. Tried to do some shimmy or some gimmicks there. All right, low ball, low blood, I mean. There's a fast blood. Dashing away, looking to get both, trying to stay out of range. Raw Psyche has changed up his strategy. He's looking to zone a little bit more. There's an up 3 look. He's backing up with the ball. Goes back to that sweet spot. And now we're getting call-outs from flying kicks. RM Jago is looking to check the movement now. He's not really looking to get in and pressure. He's looking for these back dashes. Raw Psyche going for an uppercut to keep himself breakaway safe. And what's the call out? We got a fast fall. Oh, we got a block on the flank kick, but he didn't get the proper punish. I think standing 3 tentacle is going to be your easiest punish on that one. Is it back 2, trying to catch him back dashing. Didn't catch it. Nice anti-air to call it. Jago losing the round, but looks like Raw Psyche's running out of real estate. He may find himself with his back to the wall here soon. There's a sweet low fireball, amplified, blood ball, slow blood, fast blood, catching him with plus frames, into standing 2, into tentacle. There's another blood, blocks the amplified fireball, or blocks the first fireball, but gets hit with the amplified second. Short hop, grab. We got gimmicks, and now we're in a bad place. Remember, I told you he's going to find himself in the corner here against Liu Kang, and now it's just mix after mix after mix. He's got to fight hard to get out of here the hard way, and he's going to do it with that. 4-4 into the restand. This is going to be the end of that. 1, 2, 3. He dropped the bicycle kick. He had the crush loaded. Oh, no. Not like this. He had the bicycle kick crush loaded. I thought that was going to be the end of the match. I didn't think he was going to drop. Now this is anybody's ball game. We're looking at chip death territory off of projectiles. 2-1. Back 3-4. Looking for that chip. Looking for that extra touch. No, calls him out on the stagger. 1-2, or back 1-2. And now RM Jago on match point, game point, set point. This is the last character swap for Raw Psyche. I don't know if he's going to go for Devore, though. The smart money is going to say that Raw Psyche wants to stay with Scarlet. There was a couple of bad reads and then getting caught in the corner, right? That's the key killer right here, is every time Raw Psyche gets caught in the corner, it just snowballs downward and he can't seem to recover. It's very hard to fight out of the corner with Scarlet. But likewise, when Scarlet gets the corner on you, it's very hard to get out of the corner on her. So it's a real high risk, high reward matchup that they're playing here. And unfortunately, Jago has just been very, very opportunistic, very, very patient, waiting for those moments when he sees an opening, and then boom, one touch, double burn bicycle kick. Now you're in the corner, and everything's going to go my way, and I win. At least thus far, that's how the matchup has been played out. But we're going into the final round of the final match, and Raw Psyche thought about it and said, you know what? It's a bad matchup, but I am far more comfortable with my main. He has to win 2 matches, and we know Jago's probably not going to character swap. So this really could go either way, but Raw Psyche has to win these next 2 matches uninterrupted, and with Devora on one of her toughest matchups. And this is probably the downside to being a character main and a character specialist, is your most comfortable character. When they have those bad matchups, it's just a killer. Oh, forward grab. Looks to unblock the setup early. Life lead. Drops the combo there, and here come the mid abuse. Double burn on the bicycle kick, back one, back grab. It's going to be 150, 156 with that buff applied. Forward 4 into another bicycle kick, and that was with the buff. So Liu Kang, man, within 2 reads, got her down to lower than half health, and Devora not even having a whole lot of options to get started. There's the setup, bugs into 4-2-2. No neutral duck on the 4-2-2-4. Nice threading the needle on that fireball. Bring it back 1-2-4. High fireball there. Neutral duck. No, he blocks it. There's a Caputo rush. Plus frames. Calls out the uppercut. This is getting ugly here. Backdash into an anti-air high fireball. Jago now on match point, set point, round point.
Fight!
Okay. There is the blow up on the parry stand into bug setup. Goes for the ground swarm for the plus frames. But Jago has been rolling through this pretty consistently. No punish on that back 3-4. I believe Liu Kang gets a guaranteed down 1, but he wanted to pressure him with a mid stagger instead. There's the ground swarm trying to bait the jump. Tried to catch him with that bug, the high bug. There's a high bug. Double amplify. He's got 2 bugs set up. I don't know if he has the command grab loaded, but he is sitting on a nice life lead, and if he's got that command grab loaded, he can make a really big comeback, especially once he gets his crushing blow loaded. Oh, 1-2 crushing blow. 1-2 grab for the side swap. There's the bug setup. Are we going to go for the unblockable? There it is. Forward 1. Oh, he drops the combo, and then we get a suicide plancha to get out of the corner. Forward 4. Staggers back 1-2 forward. There's the parry. Are we going to get a fatal blow? RM Jago with the final touch in the fatal blow made the call out. We knew it was going to be rough for Raw Psyche. I do respect him trying to go in with his main, and I respect him running Scarlet, an unorthodox character pick, in order to try and fight this matchup, because he knew going in it was going to be ugly fighting Liu Kang with Devora. Look, they both got the fuck out of Dodge with the rage quit. Your final score, though, it's going to be 5-2. RM Jago bringing the W back to the top tier temple. Raw Psyche back to the drawing board with the Teabagger Alliance. This has definitely been a tough weekend for the Teabagger Alliance. They've suffered a couple of crushing defeats here, and this one is probably the most crushing, because what are you going to do? It's just a bad matchup. He was caught in a bad matchup against a person who character specializes his worst matchup. So that happens sometimes, but I do give my hat, tip of the hat, for trying something new with Scarlet. And if you guys want to follow the action live, come and follow us on twitch.tv/SoCalHoneyBadger. And while you're on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, and tweet this out to your mama. We'd love to see you guys join the party.